All right. Now, it is Tuesday, May 11. Right now it's 7:04 a.m. Pacific. What time is in
10:04 a.m. Eastern Time.
Okay, great. All right, so you want to address something, Karen?
One of the things I will be working on today, people, is refunds. So please remember to send your information. Ben, I believe it is their name and their email address, correct?
Not really. Just that we need just what it says on the video, the ID. The ID number. Okay?
Okay, great. The ID number and
The ID number. If they request the email, I can go myself and find it. Okay? But it's gonna take a long time because it's a one by one. So I plan to send the email, one email, and get it over with. And for me, it's already a loss. That's totally fine. But I just can I got to do the right thing.
you have to believe that God will recover the loss so we can keep going. The other thing is people, yes, it will take a few days. I don't know how long Vimeo will take to refund, so you're going to have to be patient for the refund. It could take a week, but we're going to push forward and try to make it as quickly as possible.
Exactly. Okay, that will cover. Anything else you want to cover, Karen?
Some people have had a few issues or a misunderstanding, not understanding about the new program in patreon.com. Unfortunately, we have had some privacy issues of people forwarding our content, which is elite content. We have to be careful what we do here. We don't want to get Benny in trouble. So we have had to stop posting the recorded chats on the Divine Intel with Benny channel. We tried very hard to find some solutions to this, but unfortunately Telegram is not advanced enough to deal with this issue. So we've had to go to Patreon. We figure that it's our best choice to keep it as secure as possible. We apologize. Yes, there is an extra fee. You can choose. If you don't want to be on the live show, you can choose not to be and just to be on Patreon. It's patreon.com/Divine Intel with Benny. It's very simple. There's two choices, a $5 voiceover only, and the second one is Benny records by video what he's showing and what he's sharing. So you can have the video for $10 with the voice as well, and more options. And there will be some extra things in the $10 as we go along as well. So we apologize for the changes. This is good to get used to the flow. There's going to be a lot of changes in the future as some programs and platforms go down and other ones arise. So let's go with the flow, people.
Okay, so to make sure that everybody understands, the reason why I moved my content to Patreon is because people were sharing my audio in my audio, my video. They were sharing both to people who did not want to pay. So we were forced to move to Patreon, place it right there so nobody can share it with anybody. All right, so that's make sure that everybody knows. Now the second thing is Patreon. Right now we have a problem with Patreon by uploading and make sure that it plays the video. I'm not talking about the audio. The audio has no problem right now. Although I just got a message from you, Karen.
Somebody said that they couldn't fast forward because, of course, we had to use Spreaker, and they said couldn't fast forward. Ben, we'll just have to check that out. There's no other complaints from people. I think it might be their end.
Probably this man doesn't know, woman doesn't know how to fast forward. Okay, I can see if I can change the player, but there is way to fast forward. All you got to do is just click right beside where you see the wave playing. Okay, but let me see if I can change the player. Maybe I can. All right. So I'm gonna have to work on both sides. I'm gonna have to work on the player for the audio. I'm gonna have to work how to get the videos on Patreon because the player in Vimeo doesn't work. I just reported to the support on Vimeo. They want me to give them more information. So the whole day I'm gonna have to be working on technical support, and that's about it. So I'm gonna have to do that. Okay.
Don't you just love technology? It's supposed to make our lives easier.
That is why. That is why be patient, people. I'm not trying to be difficult. Okay. I'm not trying to make your life difficult. I understand about the refund. That's what I did of the video to make it automatic. And once I get all the people, then I can send it in an email blast so they can take care of you. All right. So before I give you my intel, I'm gonna need you guys to raise your hands if you have any question. Go ahead.
And this is
Anybody?
Nancy Joe. Hi, this is Nancy Joe.
Yes.
I'm the one that was having the problem with not being able to fast forward. I really didn't. From my end, there is no way to fast forward. So I don't
Oh,
think
you're
it's.
the one who complained.
Yeah, I'm not
Okay.
complaining. I'm a busy
No,
person.
I understand that.
He's
It's a
informing.
complaint. It's a complaint. It's totally fine.
Okay.
It's totally fine. I need you. I need to. It's my obligation to deliver a good product and make it work for you. It's my obligation.
And
So
I
if you have anything to complain, let me know. Okay. You're my customer. I gotta take care of you.
Okay. And then regarding the Vimeo refund, do I send that to you or Karen?
Both. You can tell. You can send it to Karen.
Okay.
You should
So
transfer it over to me at KarenDivineIntel@gmail.com. That's
So
Okay.
you
Karen.
have to follow the video, right? Have you seen the video?
yeah.
No, I
yeah.
haven't. But
Excuse me,
Yes.
Nancy.
Yes.
Have you seen the video? So that's all I need. Okay.
Okay.
If you want to send the email, that will be fine.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Anybody else who wants to say something?
Yeah, good
Oh,
morning. I
go
do.
ahead.
So I got my Vimeo set up and the excuse me, I'm not the Vimeo, the Patreon, and I did the $10, but I'm just gonna keep it that way right now. But next month I'm gonna go in. Will I be able to change it back down to the $5?
Yes,
Okay.
I believe so. Yeah.
Okay. That's
All
all.
you gotta do is cancel the $10. Cancel the $10. I think there's a way to cancel it, right?
I don't know. I have to go. Yeah, it could be.
yeah, there is, Ben. I canceled many times on Patreon with different things. It's not
Okay,
that hard.
so please just cancel the $10 and then you rejoin with the $5. That's totally fine, sweetheart.
All right. Sounds like a plan. Thanks.
Okay. All right. Nicholas is raising his hand, so let's see what he says. Go ahead, Nicholas.
I just wanted to let know that yes, it's possible to cancel Patreon. It's very easy. You just go to your file. I mean, when you have your account and you are looking for the cancel your account. That's all. It's very easy. In the worst case, you can go to YouTube and ask for how to cancel Patreon account, and it's very easy to find it.
All right. All right. Let's see. More people wants to speak up. Daryl Royals. Daryl, how you doing? Daryl.
Hello, Benny. How are you?
How you doing?
I'm doing great, man. I was having the same issue that the other lady that was having,
Yes.
as far as being able to fast forward.
Yeah.
Also, Vimeo never did issue me an ID number.
Say that again.
Vimeo never did issue me an ID number.
Never issue ID number. Yes, it is. What do you have account with Vimeo?
I signed up, but it was the free sign in. I didn't do the basic. I didn't do the plus, the Vimeo Plus.
You
Oh,
can
so
you can only see it on the computer. You will not see it on the mobile. That's what happened to me yesterday, and I couldn't send.
okay. Yes. Go to the computer, please, and just follow the video, please, and let me know if you have any issues. Let me know. Okay.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you. Kimbo S. Go ahead, Kimbo.
Yeah, I was gonna say the same thing. You can only see it on when you're on the computer.
Yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
You're
Loretta
welcome.
Barak. Loretta Barak wants to speak up. Go ahead, Loretta. Loretta? Loretta?
Good morning, Benny and
Hi.
Karen. Thank you so much for coming today.
Thank you. All right. Phil Jeffers want to speak. Go ahead, Phil. Phil?
Yes, I had a question about the yesterday on the silver. You saying when inflation comes, silver is not going to go up in price?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
All right. Stephanie. Go ahead, Stephanie. That's Stephanie right here. Is in the house.
Good morning, sweetie. Sorry I was running late. I just got out of an appointment. I just wanted to say hi. I'm here. Love y'all.
All right. SJ64. Go ahead, SJ64.
Good morning, everyone. I'm a little late myself, but I am getting an understanding as far as the new platform. Thank you so much.
That's fine. I was going also run out late if it wasn't because of my human clock. Carrie McCoy, she called me at 6:30 to wake me up. That's totally fine. Stan T is in the house. Stan T. Stan. Stan T. Stan T once. Stan T twice. All right. Let's go with Nancy. Nancy with our lion. Nancy. Are you there? Nancy, Mega God wins.
Well, here I am.
All right.
I'm just wondering, did we have a security issue on Telegram and now we're gonna stop Telegram and go over to
I never say that, sweetheart.
Patreon?
I'm gonna keep Telegram regardless.
Okay,
Because this is my way to interact with all of you. I cannot do that on Patreon. I just can't. I can't. I tried with a video and it didn't work. Why it didn't work? Because they're charging me too much, almost $100. And all it does is basically go live on Patreon. Not even on Patreon. And that's all it does. I mean, once I finish, I have to download the video and post it on Patreon. I'm not gonna be paying $100 a month just for that. For that reason, I'm just gonna stay the way I'm doing it. Convert it into a player and put it down myself. It's a waste of time and money. Do you
okay,
understand?
yes.
Right. So I'm not leaving Telegram. All right, let's see who else wants to speak. Sherry.
Me,
Sherry.
Benny.
Wait a minute. It's Sherry. I just allow Sherry. Go ahead, Sherry. Sherry. Sherry.
Can you hear me now, Benny?
Yes.
Yes, I just want to make sure I'm clear. So we do keep the what you call it, the $10 monthly through PayPal, but if you want additional with the Patreon, you just click on it. If you want to use the $5 to $10
Yes,
as
it's
needed.
basically just content. If you don't have time to be here at 10 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning every day from Monday to Friday, and you still want to have your information, you have to pay $5 for the audio and $10 for the video and audio. It's just about content. If you do not need the video, might as well just pay $5 more for the content of the audio, and you have it in your hand. You can listen. You can listen it at any time you wanted to. Do you understand? It's just convenience.
Yeah. Oh, okay, gotcha. Okay, thank you so much.
You're welcome. All right, I'm gonna ask more people to raise your hand if you want to ask questions. I know many of you are working. You can ask the question. I got it. Hopefully, most of you guys know how to use this application by using a headphone, one or maybe two, if your job allow it. I don't want you to have an accident or get fired, just make sure that you do it in a proper way. I understand that you want to have your information. I respect that, but I don't want you to get in trouble. Do you guys understand that? All
Yep.
right.
Yeah.
All right. So Boss Doc,
Benny.
raise the hand. Boss Doc, Boss.
Good morning, Benny and the Jets.
Good morning. Good morning. Oh, that's it? Okay. All right. Anybody else?
Benny,
Yes.
I just want to acknowledge that you already told us about the gasoline, and there are many states like North Carolina that is already an emergency because the gas, and Miami, also Tennessee, they are like already coming up with that.
Yep. It's going to escalate. By the time you realize it's going to be too expensive. Okay? Yes. All right. So hold on. Patricia Little wants to speak. Go ahead, Patricia.
Today is the 11th, so we're 10 days into darkness, I guess.
Well, actually, the darkness starts today because today is Cabal Day. Yes.
It starts today?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Also, what's going on in Japan?
What's going on with Japan?
In Japan, yes.
Can you tell us? Because I don't know.
It's earthquakes after earthquakes after earthquakes. They
Well,
get
that's prophetic.
floods.
That's prophetic.
Yes.
Dr. Green, the Green prophet,
Yes.
she told us that God was going to, what's the name of wipe Japan, because of what they're doing. And I'm afraid that we're gonna have another, what you call it? How do you call that? Tsunami.
Wow, unbelievable.
Tsunami in Japan. Yes, we might have another tsunami in Japan because she said it. Okay, the word of the Lord said.
Okay.
Benny,
All right, so we're gonna have to pray for that country. All right.
Benny, may I say something?
Sure.
I just want to let you know that also Louis Vogelsharp a longer time ago predicted or was telling that probably Okinawa will be sinking.
Oh, you see that? So that's something. That's terrible. All right, we're gonna allow to speak Lisa J. Lisa J is in the house. Go ahead, Lisa.
Hey, I'm having issues with my internet, so when I cut out, Benny, and if I come back in and you see that I'm not there and then I'm back again asking to speak, that's because I'm getting knocked off here. So
That's totally fine. All right, Landis W wants to speak. Go ahead, Landis. Landis?
Yes, I keep having trouble with Telegram not connecting. I did it yesterday about 6 or 8 times, and it's already happened twice today. Is there anything that can be done about that?
Well, that is the server. Remember, I've been saying that Telegram and other platforms will have problems logging in people because they're getting ready to shut down. I even said that there will be a day that all of you will not be able to go to the internet. Didn't I say that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Didn't I say that?
Yeah.
So just wait until this thing happens, okay? Because that's what they want to do. As a matter of fact, this is part of your intel. Please listen to me. This is part of your intel. I talked to the elites, and one of them come out to me and mocked me. He mocked me, and he said, Ben, you said that there were several prophets telling you that when people were trying to look for you, they will not find you, right? Yes. So there you go. So meaning he said that if the RB happens, there will be a shutdown of the internet and nobody will be able to get the green light. And probably that will be the why now. So we got to be prepared. We just have to be patient. When the next time it is for us to get connected again. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Also, we need to address the fact that some of your phones, some of your devices have limited bandwidth. Why do I know that you have limited bandwidth when they sold you the plan that you have unlimited data? No, you don't. You don't have unlimited data. That's a lie. The word data means all the packets that are coming out in the signal to your phone. Take it with somebody who knows about technology. Most of the companies sell you unlimited data, but you run out of data. The minute that you don't have problems with data is when you pay more than $100 a month. You pay in gigabytes in data. That's the moment you don't have any problems. I never have a problem with my bandwidth. Second, make sure that if you are reading, if you are watching, not watching, but listening to my show in Telegram, make sure that you are connected to a network, meaning maybe you are at your home, you need to connect your internet to your phone, or maybe you are at work. Make sure that you connected at work. Make sure that you connect to a stronger data or Wi-Fi connection. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That's all you gotta do. Some of you, like for example, the truckers, they can pay data because they make a lot of money. Some of them can just pay whatever they pay and they're happy with it. I haven't had no complaint for no truckers at all. And they're out there in the streets, okay, all the time. So just to let you guys know. All right, so let me go and take a look at the people who want to speak. Anybody else?
Yes.
Go ahead.
All right. So we're still getting deducted $10 off the Telegram. And then if we want to listen to this, we pay the other $5 on Patreon.
Well, if you get $10, if you are paying $10, you're supposed to have video and audio.
No, I meant the $10 we did the subscription for Telegram.
Excuse me, the $10, you only pay $5 for the audio.
Okay. But
Only for
initially,
that.
before you switched over to Patreon, we were paying the $10 for the Telegram.
Yes.
Okay.
You can if you don't want to be here at every day, if you can be here every day at 10 o'clock or 7 o'clock in the morning, all you got to do is wait until I'm done with the show, and the audio will be available immediately in Telegram. Patreon. And all you have to pay is $5.
Right. So I did that yesterday. It's just that I'm switching jobs, so I'll be working in the morning. So I'll be able to listen to that on Patreon in the evening.
Yes.
All right. Thanks.
You're welcome. You're welcome, my brother. All right. So Jeff, want to speak?
Benny?
Go ahead, Jeff.
Can we cancel our contract for the Telegram and switch over to Patreon?
Yes, you can, sweetheart. No problem.
Cancel the subscription, I guess, if we can't. Okay. How do we do that?
How do we, Karen? Karen? Karen is not here again. Karen! All right, so Karen is not here yet. So I'm gonna leave you to talk to Karen. Can you do that?
Sure.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
All right, Ran. Ran wants to speak. Go ahead, Ran. Ran?
Ben, can
Ran.
I ask you a question?
Yes. Sure, that's what I allow you to speak. Go ahead.
Thank you. I wanted to ask you, very strange things are happening in the crypto at the moment with all these meme coins and the dog coins that have all just coming out of nowhere, and people are just making just insane returns, and they're all crap and scam coins.
Mhm.
Is that all part of like as a psyop by the elites to
Yes, it is
bring
part. Yes,
about the
it is part.
purge?
Yes, it is part.
So is
That's
the
why they're
purge
gonna get
coming?
in. That's what they told us already. Remember, let's please everybody pay attention. Whenever you hear the cabal tell you what they're going to do, that's exactly what they're going to do. But they're doing it in a subliminal way. They're going to announce it in a subliminal way. So you just go, okay, whatever. And people who don't know their plans, they're going to they're going to be deceived, and they're going to cut in surprise. We don't, because whenever they make an announcement, they're going to make it like this. For example, the Fed, they say we are going to go slowly into the cryptos. That's it. And they told us already, without about the value of cryptos. Without. The moment they say without, here comes problems. I also reported yesterday that the CEO of the Bank of England said that all of us who have cryptos will lose all the money. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
So now
Yes.
this is the plan from the cabal. They're going to come out with a purging. Didn't I say that? Yes or no?
Yes.
So
Yes,
there
the
you
purging
go.
with the
It's
regulations.
okay, look, whatever they can do that, they're gonna get rid of and at least cryptos. No doubt about it. They're not gonna list and get rid of everything. They're not going to do it, but they're gonna get rid of some of them. Do you understand that?
Yes. Well, it's become very ridiculous, actually. I think they've created the hysteria in order to purge the markets, to give them a pretext to do it.
Yes. That's the way to do it. That's the way they want to control humanity. Okay, but don't worry about it. That will finish very soon. Okay.
So is the purge, do you know when the purge is coming or not?
It's already happening, my brother. It's already happening. It's already happening. The moment that they announce, it's already happening. It's in the process. By the time you find out about your favorite crypto and you cannot find it anymore, that's when the chaos is going to start. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Okay. So it will happen very suddenly.
It's going to happen very suddenly. So how can you minimize the loss? Do you guys want to know how to minimize the loss?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
All right. First of all, they're not going to touch the high demand cryptos. They're not going to touch the high demand cryptos. Is G999 a high demand?
No.
No, it's not a high demand. They will try to get rid of it, but you see, they need to have a justification to remove it, and a logic to remove it. So they will go for a so-called protocol to determine if that currency has a value, because every currency is not backed by gold or silver or oil. What is the one thing that currency will be backed, people? Can you please explain to me? Anybody?
Well.
Oil. Oil.
No. We're
Man,
talking about cryptos. I just said that no cryptos are backed by anything but just trust.
Precious metals.
Trust.
Okay,
demand
listen to
for
me.
it.
Listen to me. I just said that no cryptos are backed by anything, only by trust. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
I said that they are not going to touch those cryptos who have high demand. Yes or no?
Yes.
But there are some cryptos who have high demand, but they are not backed by something reliable. Therefore, they're going to get rid of them. What is that something reliable? They're not backed by anything that has a value. So they're gonna go for a protocol. They're gonna go for each currency. Okay, this currency, they said, it costs this. Let's see if it has a real value. And then they're gonna ask this question. Is it backed by gold? No. Is it backed by silver? No. Is it backed by a bank? No. Then they're gonna ask, and then what is backed by? And they will say, oh, it's backed by technology. So when they see the technology, they're gonna go, okay, let me see if this currency that is backed by utility is good enough. That is why they're not going to touch G999. G999 has 7 types of utility. 7, not one currency have that many utilities. So they're going to let the currencies who are private, not public. Public currencies only relies on trust, and that's it. Bitcoin, does Bitcoin has any technology behind it?
No.
No. No, it doesn't have any technology. It can be hacked. It's a public coin. It may look like a private because it goes to a blockchain, but it does not rely on security. It does not rely on technology. The technology behind Bitcoin is out of time, meaning it's too old. It's not capable to go to the future. That's why they're gonna let them go. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
I've been talking about when the elites announce everybody will go, and the reason why they said for those people in England, right, yesterday, who have cryptos, be ready to lose it all. They were not talking about cryptos. They were talking about Bitcoin, people. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
They were talking
they
about
want-
Bitcoin.
They want
They
to
were
crash
talking.
Bitcoin.
They're gonna crash Bitcoin. Everybody will put their money on Bitcoin, and they're gonna lose it all. I've been talking about it, and I've been just waiting for that, for all of you to just think about my information. My information is way ahead of everybody. I got people who are gurus in cryptos, and they're attacking me right now. They don't believe me. And even though the cabal has been announced, and they still don't believe me. Bitcoin will disappear, people. When? I don't know. I really don't know. But we need to go for the flow. There's always a risk in cryptos. There's always a risk in everything. Do you guys understand that?
I mean, if they crash Bitcoin, 90% will die.
Yes. Okay. And then people will lose the confidence on Bitcoin, and Bitcoin will not be again. It will not be in the top again. That is why I talk about not the next Bitcoin, sir. I'm talking about the replacement. Who's going to be the new king?
XRP.
There you go.
Mm.
See that? That's the agenda.
So when is the Ripple court case going to be
I have no
resolved?
idea, my friend. I have no idea when they're going to get rid of it. They're going to get rid of this. I don't have any idea. But it has been prophesied that when Ripple comes out, it's going to shake the world. It has been prophesied. It has been prophesied that it's going to cheat a lot of people because it's going to go down to the floor. Just like I told you. It's going to go down to the floor, and all of a sudden it's going to rise, and people will be shaking their hands. Why is that gone so big in so little time? Why? Got it?
Yeah, because it has utility.
Yes. It has a lot of utilities. All right, so let's see if we can talk with anybody else who are raising their hands. So let's go. Let's see who. Oh, Consuela Smith wants to talk, meaning Chela. Go ahead, Chela. Go ahead, Chela.
No, I just wanted to talk about the utilities that were behind the cryptos.
Okay, go ahead.
You've already covered it.
Okay. Yeah, utilities means, you know, can you use it on your phone? Can you use it at your job? Can it be converted into cash? Can you save money into the same technologies? Yes, you can. Can you use this currency as a bank? Yes, you can. Can you get a plastic card? Yes, you can. Can you use the security like chats and video? Yes, you can. You see, I give you all the utilities that you can do with the G999. Okay?
I do got one question from yesterday though that I didn't get to ask when the Scott was on the phone, whoever the gentleman was on the phone. When you put your money over into the G99 and you let them borrow that, was there a yearly length of a time that you have to leave that in there for before you can touch it again?
That will be a nice question to ask to Ken Lobato. Hold on, let me see if I can bring Ken Lobato. Ken Lobato. Probably at this time he's working. So let me just test him. Yes, just let me test him. I'm gonna tell them again, get your ass over here. Get your ass on Telegram. On Telegram again. All right, so just test him and he's gonna go back. He's gonna come back with me again. All right, so let's wait for Ken Lobato, okay? All right, let's see. Gonna let, are you done with this, Chela?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just wanted to know that from yesterday because I wasn't
Okay.
able to answer it.
All right, Christy Cordes. Christy is going to speak. Go ahead, Christy.
Hey, good morning, family. Benny, just a quick comment. Years ago, I used the BitPay card and I had no problems whatsoever. I ordered it a week ago and ironically, Benny, it arrived yesterday, but because of what you said, I not only shared that with other people, but I am now putting that card away until they get their shit together. The other thing I wanted to say is I really enjoy it when you have time and you put a poll up, and I'm going to pat myself on the back because I'm at 100% with you.
That's fine. That's totally fine. You can disagree with me. That doesn't make you my enemy. Okay? All right, Lisa. Lisa J wants to speak again. Go ahead, Lisa. Lisa?
That was just me getting cut off again and joining back in. So.
All right, let's go for Mark Henry. Mark Henry, you're on. Mark Henry.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Oh, hey, I'm just getting into cryptos, and I'm unable to get XRP. Everything's saying it's blocked. Is there a way around that?
Yes, let me repeat that again because I've been repeating it all the time, but I'm going to repeat it again for you. Okay?
Thank you.
You can download on your computer Exodus. It's called Exodus.
I'm a truck driver. I live on my phone. I don't have a
That's
computer
fine.
in the truck.
That is
Okay.
totally fine. You can do it on your phone. You can download Exodus on your phone. Okay? And then from there,
Download Exodus and
yes. And then when you buy Bitcoin, because you gotta buy Bitcoin, otherwise you're not gonna get the most of XRP. Buy Bitcoin.
yeah, I haven't been able to figure out how to exchange it or anything yet. I just got money in there and got a couple of the coins, and that's it.
All right, let me show you. There are videos on YouTube where they can show you how to exchange on your phone with Exodus.
Sweet.
Okay, just
All
go
right,
for it
thank
and
you.
they will teach you. Okay, all right.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that.
You're welcome. All right, let me see you guys. Go to Bruce Hampton. Bruce, Go ahead, Bruce.
Hi,
Bruce?
good morning, Benny.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
good morning, everyone. Yeah, you're pretty much spot on everything. Regarding the cryptos, yeah, it
Mhm.
basically comes down to the purpose. If it doesn't serve a purpose, then it won't exist. It won't be used. And yeah, I'm in North Carolina. The gas it is running out. I was fortunate to get some just the regular only. Mid grade and premiums are all sold out. The price last I checked, it was $2.89 a gallon. So regardless where you are, what state you are, just fill it while you can, stock up while you can. Um, that's it. That's all I have to say. Thank you, Benny.
All right. Now, let me explain also another reason why they're going to go for the purge. The reason why they're going to go for the purge is because of this. Please pay attention. It is more than 2,000 currency in the market, more than that. It is totally impossible for the economy to support all the currencies, period. Impossible. So if there is impossibility for the world and the economy of the world to support those technologies, they need to get rid of those who are less used, who has no value. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
why they're gonna go for the purging. It's totally logic. I've been telling you that they need to use justification and logic. I've been telling you this. That's what they're gonna use. Justification and logic. They cannot just get rid of it like a stupid idiot. They can't. They don't want themselves to see people in communities take the cabal in the court. They can't. They need to prevent it. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
That's what they're going to find the justification and the logic why you no longer have the currency, why you guys have the loss. Okay, it's pure agenda. It's just whether you like it or not. I'm sorry, but facts don't care about your feelings. Okay, I'm sorry, people, but facts don't care about your feelings. That's been maintaining you for a long time. Let's go for Lobato. Ken is here. Lobato. Ken.
Hello, hola, and buenos dias to everybody. How's everybody doing today?
All right, so Chela has a question for you.
Chela? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
Chela, go ahead.
Good morning, Chela.
Chala,
Yes, I'm here. What was that again?
you wanted to ask a question to Lobato, right? To Ken.
Yes, I do. Is he on the line?
Yes, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, you were speaking yesterday about letting people borrow their coins, and I was wondering when those people sign up for that feature, is there amount of years that they have to leave those coins inside of this utility?
Okay, here's the deal. There are several banking utilities within the bank where you can, and it's not, you're placing them into one, you can place it into a savings account or staking, okay? That you can draw out anytime you want, back and forth, okay? That will pay you 5%. And by the way, the coin moves up and down while it's in that account. Now, when you go to the DeFi account, okay, you know what a DeFi is, right?
Yes, I do.
What do you tell me what you think it is? That way that the group can hear you.
It is a account that is making money while it's being borrowed from, correct?
You're very close, okay? Main thing, and here's what people don't realize. DeFi is decentralized finance. You're taking away the ability for banks to do their job, and you're doing it somewhere else away from them, and that really upsets them, okay? And matter of fact, that's more of a threat to the banks than the actual value of the coin, okay? So Yes. So, and the DeFi account, you can move that in and out. The only account that once you put it in, it's called a master node account. Once you put it in there, those coins are in there for a year. Okay. But again, the coin moves up and down. But we're all at GS Partners, we're going long on this position. Okay. I'm going to take 3/4 of my coins and I'm going to put them into the banking utilities, and I'm going to make up to 20% on those coins between all the different ones, not in just one account, but all the different accounts. The other 1/4 of my coins, I'm going to position myself to move with GS Partners core strategy team. We have at GS Partners, we have over 90% of the coins in G99 right now. So we're going to manage float this just like GameStop did. But we're going to move collectively. It's right now at 1/2 cent to 3/4 cent. So you're at the bottom. There's no risk getting in. We plan to bring this up to $1 by the end of the year. So with the other 1/4 of my coins, I'm gonna listen to GS Partners, and there's nothing illegal about this. We're collectively doing this. The bank's not doing this. So when they said to move, I'm gonna move with them. But now the next plan is to run this up to 9 to 12 cents. That's the next stage that we're gonna get into. But we know, and Benny knows this, there's pumpers and dumpers. They're in there to make a quick profit and get out, okay? Well, let's just say that we run this coin up to, say, 11 cents, okay? Well, the pumper dumpers are going to jump. They're going to take the profits and get out. Well, it'll probably bring the coin down to somewhere around 8 to 6 cents. At that time, we're prepared to buy what they dump. And then we raised it from 1/2 cent to 6 to 8 cents. And that's the way we're going to manage this all the way to the top.
All right. I think he was
Thank
very
you
clear
so
on that.
much.
You're welcome.
Also, can I have your direct information, please?
Yeah, yeah, sure. And what I recommend that you do, Chella, is and this is very important, listeners. We're getting into a bottleneck. We're enrolling a lot of people right now. And what we're finding is that what holds up this enrollment process is your KYCs, okay? Know your customer. I don't care what bank or organizations you get involved with. They want to know who you are, okay? So what the KYCs do with GS Partners, they want you to take a picture of your front of your driver's license or your passport and the back side of your driver's license, and then a selfie. That goes into GS Partners. They verify it and they say, hey, you're for real, come on in. And then at that time, you either buy in with Ethereum or Bitcoin. But Benny, give her my link. And what we do with everybody is say, come on over. We'd rather help you enroll. That way you can swim through the process quicker.
See, that's the reason. Matt,
Okay, so
can you
what I've
split?
just done is I've sent
Hold
you
on.
an inbox so that way I can get more information because I
Yes.
came in on the end of
Chella.
this, but I've been studying for quite a while now and I'm ready to make decisions.
All right, Chella, I'm gonna give you all his information, okay, after the chat.
Perfect, thank you.
You're welcome.
Great.
All right, so anybody else has a question for Ken? Anybody else has a question for Ken Lobato
Yes,
about
Kent.
G99? Go ahead.
Kent, yesterday we were discussing the private keys and who holds them. Is it the individual investing or G999?
Well, each individual can put their coins where they want to in some perspective, okay? I mean, you can leave them, you can invest them and then get your own wallet, okay? And on our stake, for example, we have the MasterCard.
Okay. Does that answer your question?
Not at all.
All
Okay,
right.
so
For
okay,
example,
so
can I explain?
no,
Can I
no, no, no,
explain?
no. I didn't answer it. No, no, no.
Go
Sure.
ahead. All right.
Okay. Well, here's the deal. So everybody has the opportunity to get their own wallet. Okay. So you can do that. You can stick your coins in there and not get into the savings side. You'd be an idiot if you didn't. But once you stick them into the savings sides, the DeFi account and the note accounts, they're in there. So, or I on my MasterCard, I have I put some Bitcoin and some Ethereum in there and some other coins that I can spend in the marketplace if I wanted to. So I hope that answers your question.
So
It does
in other
not,
words,
Ken.
Okay.
the MasterCard is provided by GS Partners.
That's
It's
right.
provided by GS Partners. With a MasterCard, you can get any currency. Well, the currencies that are allowed for converted to cash. You
Right.
guys understand that?
Yeah,
You guys understand that?
it
I
could be
talk
like
about
you can treat it like a Forex if you wanted to also. in there.
yes.
Okay.
I talk about the problem that I have with BPay. I lost about $3,000 because I cannot spend it. Well, I need to test the card from GS Partners. I'm going to transfer my coins to GS Partner. Let's see how it works. I will let you guys know, okay?
There you go. There you go.
All right. All right.
I have a question.
Well,
I have
hold
a
on,
question
Boss
for
Dog.
Ken.
Hold on 1 second. Boss Dog,
Okay.
do you have any more questions?
Look, guys, it's pretty simple, and the question keeps being dodged. So I'm going to try this again.
All
When
right.
I signed up for
Bear with me 1
G999,
second.
bear
Hold 1
with
second.
me.
Hold 1 second. I'm
Hold on,
not
hold
dodging
on.
your point.
Wait.
I'm not dodging your point.
Hold on. Hold on. I'm the moderator.
Okay.
Please, I'm the moderator.
Okay.
I need a little order in this place. There
I
might be
respect
confusion.
that.
Okay, I'm the moderator. All right, I'm gonna let him speak. Let him
Okay.
speak.
Okay.
All right, don't talk over anybody, please.
I
Let him speak. Go ahead, boss.
I apologize.
No worries, guys, none at all. Listen, it's just about the private keys. Do I own my own private keys, or does G99 own them?
All right, can I answer that question, Ken?
Yes, sir.
All right, thank you. Whenever you have your currency in your wallet, you own the private key. So who is going to provide the wallet for G99, Ken? Do you know?
Well, that's on our MasterCard.
No, that is not.
That's
Hold
okay.
on,
I'm not
hold
a technical
on,
guy.
hold on,
Okay.
hold on.
Okay.
I don't want you to provide my people the wrong answer.
I got you.
A MasterCard is not a wallet. That's the fact.
If we can store it on.
Yeah, you can store it, you can transfer it, but not everybody will want to transfer it to the MasterCard. Not everybody will want to do it. It's about privacy. And I know if I talk to Scott, Scott knows about this, he's
Okay.
gonna answer me back. That's what I told you last time. Okay, so if you want to bring Scott on the online, that would be beautiful. So we can ask Scott.
That would be Joby. I'd rather bring Joby.
Or Jovi, or ask Jovi, okay?
Okay.
But this question needs to be answered. I'm going to be fair for the man. He wants to know if he can have.
I respect that. I respect
All
that.
right.
I'm just not a technical guy.
I got it. I totally got it. I'm not blaming you. I'm not blaming you. But my people demand answers, and I want my people to have the right answer.
I got it.
Okay. I demand. I'm going to protect your access. I'm going to protect your money by asking the people that other people don't want to ask. And I encourage Boss Dog to open up, speak up, and say what you don't like and what you like. You guys
Right.
understand that?
All right.
All right. So please bring Joey. If you can bring it right now or tomorrow, that will be fine. But he needs to answer that question. Okay.
I'll get Joby on tomorrow with us. Okay.
All right. Great. Can you wait until tomorrow?
Can I make a recommendation? Here's your questions right now are kind of limited because people don't know what questions to ask. Okay?
I understand, but we need to answer the question to those who know.
Well, no. I understand that. Okay, but here's what I'm trying to open up an area where they can read something and then they'll have questions. That's okay.
Yes.
Is everybody will go to G999main.net. Okay. That's where the white paper is. And maybe a lot of questions that will be answered there, or
That's fine, but if we can wait for tomorrow for this man to come over in Telegram, we appreciate it.
right.
All right,
Well, like I
can you-
said, if they read that document, then they'll have some questions, because there's a lot of information in there.
Okay.
That's one of the most important people should read is the white paper.
That's right. That's totally fine. All right,
Okay.
so bring the guy tomorrow, okay?
Yes.
Appreciate it. Boss, is that okay for you?
Oh, that's very thorough. Thanks, guys.
And I apologize if I
No, that's okay. That's okay, brother. Don't worry about it. Nobody's perfect. Nobody's perfect. Don't worry about it.
Okay, brother.
Anybody else wants to ask another question?
Yeah, I have a question in regards to the MasterCard. How does you guys, follow compliance, with the credit cards?
How are we compliant with credit cards?
Yeah, with the MasterCard, because you need to engage with an agreement before you
Yes.
provide a banking service.
Yes.
Okay. Well, I'm
Bring the
just
guy.
sure they.
Bring the guy. Bring the guy.
All I can assume is this: I'm not a legal person either. Okay.
I
is
know.
that-
Don't
y- y-
assume
y-
it. No. Wait, Ken. Ken, please.
Yes.
Answer me. Let's pay attention. I understand that I bring you for you to bring and help my people. I totally get it.
Right.
But as an ex-banker, you need to come out with somebody who are deep in the company and answer these questions. Do you understand
will.
that? I'm an
Hold that.
ex-banker.
Hold that one until tomorrow, then with Joby.
Yes, hold it until I'm an ex-banker. I will not and never give you the wrong information about banking if I don't know that.
Right.
Do you understand that?
Right. Well,
So,
logic tells me this, Benny. Logic tells me this. If you're a bank and you're going to operate in Europe, you're going to operate globally, you're going to operate here in the United States, you're going to have to follow that chain of legalities to operate in the United States.
Yes, we know that. We know that, but that it needs to be proven by facts.
Sure,
It needs
Sure.
to back by. Yeah, I got it. The moment that you guys has a Mastercard and a Visa is because it
Yeah.
has been approved by a bank, by a real bank, and therefore has compliance to all rules and federal
Exactly.
regulations. Okay,
But
that's it.
I'll
But I need you to bring the
have
guy.
Joby research that.
Yes. Okay. Bring the guy. Bring the guy so he can explain.
Okay.
I love that. I love it when people ask questions that nobody asks questions. I love
That's
it.
good. Yeah.
All right.
Hi. I have a question.
Everybody,
I have a question.
go ahead. Nancy, what? Nancy went down. Went none. All right.
That's
Let's
okay.
anybody else? Anybody else? Nobody
Give her-
else wants to ask a question to Ken? Hold on. I got Lisa. I got Bill.
I
Bill
have a
Wayne.
question.
Go
I have
ahead.
a question.
Go ahead.
Hi. I don't know if this is in the white paper because I haven't read it, but if in order to buy into this investment, do I have to have a wallet, Bitcoin, or
Yes. The only way you're going to get on the 7 different trading platforms is you have to have Bitcoin or Ethereum to buy the G99. Yes, you do.
current fiat money that we have now?
All right. All right. So I'm gonna
Damn
let Blue Wineries answer.
Did you guys hear
ask
me?
the
Because
question.
my
What? Hello?
hi, did you guys hear me? Because I get apparently my Telegram cut out.
Okay.
So did you hear
we
any of
can
my?
hear you. We just hear you.
I'll repeat it again. Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yeah.
Okay. Yes, the answer is yes to that. You have to have Bitcoin or Ethereum to buy into these trading platforms, these global offshore trading platforms. You have to have those 2 coins to buy G99. Yes.
Thank you. That's what I needed to know. Thank you very much.
All right. Now, Blue Winery wants to speak. Go ahead, Blue.
Morning, everybody. Ken, just
Hey,
good morning.
good morning, Blue. How you doing today, man?
Doing wonderful, and I hope I can add a little bit to just the consumer side or Benny's people, and that includes myself. I am with G99. I do have the card. It literally says right on the back of it, powered by MasterCard Navio Limited. It has the you got your security code. It is a MasterCard. So obviously, like it has to be answered, but it's simple. For my own experience, I just keep playing with this program every day, and every day I get better at it. And every day, the more I understand, every day I keep asking myself, well, I haven't done it sooner. So you guys got to listen, take your time, pay attention. And as the train goes by, it may not stop. So you might want to jump on, or you may get left behind. God bless.
All right.
Hey,
Is
thank
that
you,
Blue?
Blue.
Is that Scott Blue Winery? Is that Scott?
Yeah, that's Blue. Yeah, I helped him.
Scott, don't
I
go.
help- I
Scott,
help-
I'm sorry. Hold on. Scott, are you there, Scott? Blue?
I'm here.
All right. I got somebody who wants to ask you a technical question. Please ask the technical question about G999. Go ahead.
Are
About
you
the wallet.
talking to me, Benny?
Yes, I'm talking to you that you asking where
Hey,
who's gonna
boss.
keep the private keys? Who's going to keep the private keys? Go ahead, Bruce. Ask the question. He's gonna answer your question. Who's keeping the private keys? Is it G999 keeping the private keys, or is it you as a tender of this currency can keep your private key?
There's actually, what I have noticed, there actually is two wallets. One that I do have the private keys to, and the other one I am currently still learning to be able to do the DeFi wallets and do the trading and the other things that are in the back of the dashboard that I have a little extra privileges of having it because I paid a little higher membership fee. But I'm not confirmed on the second, but a bank is going to be possibly having that from what I understand, but I can't quote that. It's not my job. I don't know that.
Okay, so please bring the guy who can answer the question. Who is gonna keep the private key?
I'll get that handled tomorrow for you, sir.
Thank you very much. See,
However,
that's the way to answer. That is the way to answer. Okay. And I
I was just
congratulate you, Scott, for answering the right way. I congratulate you for answering the wrong way. Okay. Bring the expert and answer the question. Who's going to hold the private key? Is it the man or woman who's going to have their private key in their wallet, or is it G999? As you all know, holding the private key is important because that way you can protect your privacy and you can protect your currency. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Most definitely.
All right. So if you go, if in case, let me just say this. If in case G999 holds the key, holds the private key, they need to have a justification and logic to hold that key from you. Do you understand that?
Yes.
We're going to answer that question. Why are you keeping the private key away from the people who hold this currency? What is the justification and the logic behind? That's all you got to ask. If you still don't like the answer, you have the right to bail out. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes,
Yeah.
brother.
Yes.
Simple. I've been fair with everybody. I don't want you to get the wrong information. We're going to try to get the best information we can get. Okay?
Can I say something, Benny?
Go ahead.
Blue just said something that you have been preaching for the last three and a half to 4 years. Okay. You have been telling us, get into the marketplace, get into the marketplace. Don't wait for the dinar. Don't wait for the dong. Don't wait for this. Get your butt in there. You said to us, we're getting into a new financial digital world.
Mm-hmm.
Well, guess what? G99 with GSB, Gold Standard Bank, is that new wave of digital banking. It's here. And so, yeah, if you, and I was listening, I forgot the Wall Street analyst's name, Tariq something. He's out of West Palm Beach, but he said cash is trash. So whatever monies that you have in the bank, you're losing. We've already lost about 10% from a year ago already. It's in the 80s, high 80s, 90s right now. We were 103. So this isn't getting any better. But if you want to get into the new financial world, this is it.
Okay. All right. So I had somebody to raise their hand, but then took it away. So I'm gonna let Lisa J again. Lisa, let me ask you something, Lisa. Before I let you talk. I need you to keep raising up your hand. Just turn off your mic. So that way you don't have to raise your hand all the time. Okay? Please do so. All right, so I'm gonna let you speak again. Go ahead, Lisa. Go ahead, Lisa.
Thank you. No, I got dropped from the internet, but I do have a question, Kat.
Okay.
And with the Bitcoin and the Ethereum, how much is there a limit that you have to get in?
Well, I mean, you can get in for $150. Just buy a package for $149. You can get a package that comes with your MasterCard, debit card. That comes with around 3,400 to 3,500 coins, and that's a start. So you can get in for a minimum. But the logic again is this is at less than half a cent. Whatever, I'm encouraging people, whatever you can afford to spend, okay, buy it while it's cheap. So if you wait another month, we could be at 5 cents.
Let me tell you something. Well, hold on. Let me explain something to all of you. Please pay attention. How many times I have heard saying, man, I wish I could have been there before anybody else. Everybody, right?
We've done it all the time.
So how many times I have to tell you that you need to have a vision? Hello?
Many.
Many times. I said, if you want to be rich, you don't need to have a dream. You don't dream. You need to have a vision. You guys understand that?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Let me explain something. I'm going to give you my intel. But before that, hold that thought. Let me just answer to Stacey. You want to speak? Go ahead. Stacey. All right. Stacey don't want to speak. Rosie L. Go ahead, Rosie. Rosie.
Hi, it's me.
Go
I
ahead.
had my hand raised from a long time ago, but I actually just
Go ahead.
Is this
Rosie. Hold on. Rosie, go ahead. All right, she lost it.
All right. Rosie Lira?
Yes, but she lost it. She can't speak right now.
Okay.
She has problem
I'm
connection.
here.
Go ahead.
Good morning,
I'm
Rosie.
muted. Hi, good morning. I had a question from earlier this morning that it didn't have anything to do with the G999, but actually these guys are awesome. You guys will be really comfortable with them. They're huge help. They'll walk you through everything. I've been doing it with them as well. And I remember asking Johnny about the private key, and it was kind of vague. He just said, you guys don't work that way. It works differently. So I don't know if that's the wrong answer.
Right.
I don't.
Well, no, I think what he was trying to project towards you is first learn the basic processes. First of all, there's so much here, you guys. If you come in and you look at the big picture, it'll overwhelm you. You're going to have to do the ABCs, So yes, that private wallet's important, but that's down the road. The main thing for us right now is to get into G99, get vested, and start using some of the lower tier banking utilities. Then graduate.
Well, you know what?
Yeah.
I text Johnny and I asked him, and he said GS Partners is centralized. It's a centralized core wallet. You hold the key as well as the web wallets.
Okay.
I believe that was his answer.
Okay. Well, I'm going
Is
to
it
get Joel.
decentralized? Is it decentralized or centralized?
Decentralized.
No,
Decentralized. You need to make sure that you guys understand that, meaning that there's no conventional bank behind it, not conventional.
Oh, exactly.
All right, so let me give you
Benny,
my
she
okay?
said centralized.
Correct.
You say centralized, or you did say
That is
decentralized?
that is what he said.
That's why it
Centralized.
says centralized. Okay. Now
Let's
we
get
have
it
a question.
confirmed tomorrow
We
with
have
Joby.
another question. Wait. Let me speak.
Yes, sir.
Ken, have
I
you
got
taken notes of the questions that people have?
Yes, sir, boss.
The next question is G999 a centralized currency or decentralized currency?
On what platform?
Excuse
Are you
me?
talking on the MasterCard or are you talking over the internet?
Look, I'm talking about the currency, bro. Is it decentralized or?
Decentralized.
Look, don't answer that. Bring the guy.
Okay.
All right, bring the guy.
Well, it's on the blockchain. That's decentralized.
Look, it doesn't need to be like that.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just letting you know. Okay, I need my people to get the right answer.
I got the point.
All right, thank you. All right. All right,
Thank
people,
you
I'm
for
gonna
that.
give you my intel.
Thank you for that clarification, by the way.
You're welcome. All right, so let me give you my intel. Please turn off your mic. Turn off your mic. I'm gonna give you my intel. All right. Almost we already 8:15. It's already 1 hour and 15 minutes. So let's get into business. This section in Telegram is gonna be called Waking Up the Consciousness. Karen? Karen is not here. So Karen will take care of that. Don't worry about that. Anyway, this session of the Telegram is called Waking Up the Consciousness. It's a special edition because I'm gonna give you special intel. Please take notes, and it's going to be already recording. In order to wake up the consciousness, you need to reset your mind. Resetting your mind means getting rid of from the back anything that did not work and start all over again. So if we're going to get rid of all the bad memories, we're going to get rid of everything they teach us, you need to follow the protocol to reset your mind. Please pay attention. You need to start by forgiving yourself. All of us have something that we must forgive ourselves. Besides the sins. All of us are not perfect. We come from a school called life. That's our life. That's a university, the school of life. We know that we have done so many things and decisions wrong decision that has caused us to live the way we live right now. So in order to reset your mind, you need to forgive yourself. Forgive yourself for what that decision you done have destroyed you. And right now you're suffering from those decisions. You need to remember that if you're going to make a decision, it may cost your life pain or joy. But making the wrong decision does not mean that you're a failure. There is no such a thing as a failure. You're just learning from the school of life, the university of knowledge. So if you have anything to forgive yourself, that's the first thing you need to do. If you're Christian, you can speak to God and say, Lord, I need to forgive myself for the choices I have made and the decisions I have done. And then you confess your sins to the Lord and the decisions you have made. Probably some decisions you are really, really sure that you have made it, but you have hurt people around you. This is your chance to start starting the process of reset your life and reset your mind. Once you start the process of resetting your mind, your brain, your life, and your spirit, then you are ready to get new information. What is the new information you're going to? The basics. Let me start with the basics. You have been told that if you don't work hard, you will never be succeed. You will never succeed in life. You've been told many times, work hard and you're gonna get what you wanna get. I'm telling you, that's a lie. It's a lie, people. You don't have to work harder. You don't have to sweat. You don't. You don't have to sacrifice. You don't. All you gotta do is simple techniques, not to work hard. Work with your mind. Work with your mind. When you start using the brain and your mind, you will never work hard in your life. You will never work hard in your life. Work with your mind. By working with your mind, you start doing a process called brainstorm, thinking. You probably don't have the ideas as you're thinking. That's totally fine. So you need to have a companion. It can be one, it can be several companions, and think over. For example, when you are starting a project, a business, you're gonna do it with your partners, right? Right? You're
Correct.
gonna do it with your partners, and you probably need an organizer, somebody who's gonna organize the infrastructure of your business. You need to make sure that you're going to find people who are experts on what they do. Somebody will be able to organize your business. Somebody will be able to, for you not to get in trouble with your tax. Somebody will be able to organize your finances. Somebody will be able to do the marketing. Somebody will be able to be the engineer and the designer, how you want to put your business. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Don't try to be the only one man in your business, because you are going to have a lot of problems, and then you're going to have to work hard. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yep. You need to follow simple instructions, and that is brainstorm. Brainstorm is a combination of ideas and thinking that will enlighten and clear your way to make a successful business. Do you understand that? Yes or no?
Yeah.
By doing this, you will never work hard. Never. You will share all your dreams and your frustrations to people that can fix the problems for you. But in that meantime, in that process, you need to trust people who knows better than you. You're not Albert Einstein. I'm not Albert Einstein. I'm an ex-banker. I know how to make money. I know a lot of stuff. But I'm telling you right now, I don't know shit about taxes. I know how to organize them. I don't know shit about filing taxes myself. No, I don't. I need somebody to do it for me. I don't know nothing about marketing. I need to get somebody to do the marketing for me. I don't know shit about statistics, although that I can read statistics. Where do you get the data before you do your business? What is your target audience? Who is your target audience? You need to know the age of your target audience. You need to know the way they think of your target audience. So that way you can market your product or services the best way. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. So that's how you become a successful entrepreneur. You can become a successful entrepreneur by following this protocol. First, you need to forgive yourself. Second, you need to brainstorm. In the brainstorm, you may do it. You can start the brainstorm by doing it yourself. Second, third, I'm talking about third. Then you bring the people who can help you get the business going. So when they have told you that you need to work hard, it's a lie. All you got to do is use your brain. Now, here's the next intel. All of you have been told to live the American dream, yes or no?
Yes.
Yeah. I'm telling you right now, that's another lie. It's another lie, people. Why? Because if I tell you that you need to have a vision if you want to become rich, I'm telling you that if you want to live the life that you want to live, you want to have a vision, not dream. Dreams doesn't make you shit. You're just sleeping. Dreams are just a fade away reality. I want you to create your reality with your brain, not through a dream, but the way you think. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
You need to have a vision the way you want your home. You need to have a vision the way you want to go and how successful you want to become in a business. You need to have a vision the way that you want your woman in your life or your man in your life. You need to have a vision, people, not a dream. I've been hearing a lot of Ritas talking about, oh, that's the man of my dreams. Oh, that's the girl of my dreams. Shut the fuck up. A dream will just give you a fake imaginary vision. A vision will give you a reality. I want my man this way. I want my woman this way. It needs to be this physical. It needs to be this much. You can get acquiring experience of all the men or all the women you've been dating for and accumulate it and put him in your brain and have the vision and watch how that will work like magic. I want this much of money in my account by this time. It's a vision. It's not a dream. It's a vision because your vision comes from your brain. And that same vision goes to the universe and comes back. It will be crystallized. It's going to become reality. Reality becomes when we have a vision, not when we have a dream. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
100.
When we hear about the prophetic dream, that's something else. That's a message from God. And that will become a reality. You don't have a vision about riots on the streets unless you're really crazy. I myself have a lot of visions, how things are going to go. I have myself the dream that there will be chaos and panic on the street. But God knows how bad it's going to be or how not bad it's going to be. It's going to be completely different because it's prophetic, it's a mystery. But when it comes to visions, it can create something tremendous. It can make your dreams come true, yes, or become a nightmare if you have the wrong vision. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Yeah. So you need to be positive all the time. You need to have a positive vision. You need to have a positive vision. You've been told many times about working hard. That is a lie. About dreaming the American life, the American dream. That's another lie. Because the establishment in the cabal wants you to keep dreaming. That's what they want you to do. Keep dreaming. When I have people, retards, come to me about the exchange, I said, hey, yeah, that's nice. Keep dreaming. That's what I tell them. Keep dreaming. Because that's what they are dreamers. Retards. They don't have a vision how the exchange will happen. That's why they keep lying to you all the time. They're repeaters, just like a radio station. They repeat from one signal and they'll transfer to another tower and that tower is connected to another radio, and they repeat all the time. If you see the news, you have seen the news that they repeat every single word because everybody follows the same script. Yes or no?
Yes.
On the news, you can hear it. The same words in the same way they say it. It's all over in the YouTube. You go look for it. Every single radio station, TV station, they repeat the same words exactly as they're reading the prompt. They're following a script. Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
That's the agenda. That's the agenda. That's why there is no news. There is no news. There is nobody that you can regard and put your trust on it. God told us He was going to destroy the news. Everybody will now, in the new paradigm, will give you facts, not based on a script, not based on agenda, but based on what they found. That's what you need. That's what you want. Honesty. Right?
Right.
Okay, so that's the reason why things are happening. I need you to understand that you need to reset your mind. Get rid of it, of everything they've been telling you. You have been the victim of your own family and teaching. Believe it or not. All of you have been the victim of false teaching. You are a loser. You're nothing but what you're doing right now. That's the way it is. You're too old to become successful. You're too young to become successful. You're too stupid to become successful. They've been draining your mind. They've been draining your spirit and your hopes by negative verbal, negative speech. If you keep holding negative narrative in your life, that's exactly what's going to happen to you. Start feeding life. Start feeding positive thinking. Maybe you need to change your friends. Maybe you need to change your parents. Yes, I said it. I cannot tell you how many countless times I have been able to talk to some of you, and the first thing that come out of your mouth is, but my dad said this, my mom said this. And it influenced your life because it's your parents. Fortunately, you have your own brain. You can say, no, it's not that way. It's my way. You can step up and say, no, I don't like this. It's going to be the way I want to. You need to be able to step up and speak up and say the things that you don't like. Speak up. Don't be afraid. Do not be afraid. When I come to Telegram, I allow everybody to speak. Nobody's going to talk over me because I am the owner of this Telegram, and I'm going to allow people to speak up. That's what I do not let anybody talk over me because I'm the moderator. Somebody was in disagreement with G99. He has the right to be disagreed with G999. So what? You need to know, you need to understand that you are not going to be canceled in my platform. You are not going to be canceled, whether you like me or whether you don't. I'm not going to kick you out. Speak up. Stop with the canceling. This is what they're doing right now. They want to cancel it the way you think. They want to cancel the way you talk. They want to cancel your free speech. Okay? So you need to know that. You need to know that. You need to respect free speech. So here comes your intel. We're gonna talk about the news right now in Mail, from Mail that comes. It says right here, Al-Qasimi, Washington has clearly announced the end of any United States role in Iraq. That's a lie. It was just a politic announcement from Al-Qasimi because the people in Iraq is protesting that Iraq is a puppet from the United States. It has always been a puppet. As long as they do not want to provide their citizens with purchasing power, they are a puppet because they're under the cabal. Okay? So he's a liar. Next news. A source of high-ranking Saudi delegation is visiting Baghdad today. Remember I told you that they were waiting for a union, not union, but a meeting between Iraq, Egypt, and another country. Now Saudi Arabia is stepping in. Can somebody please explain to me what's going on?
They want to bring their economies together to make them strong.
Exactly. Because all the countries in the world needs to be able to survive the next paradigm after the pandemic. They all got to come together and unite economies, unite forces. Okay? That's what is happening. Let's go to another news here. Let me see if I have anything good to say about this. Where's oh my goodness, I can't find anything here. Hold on. So Mel's supposed to send me some updates. Okay, there's no more updates right now. At this time, there's no updates about the news right now. The Kurdish delegation is also going to visit Kurdish. The Kurdish delegation is going to visit Baghdad after the celebration in Eid. They've been also, having agreements and visiting all the time because they need to know if they're going to get paid. They need to know if they're going to get paid the way they want to get paid. It's about agreements. As long as we have Joe Biden as the president, you're not going to see significant changes in the Iraqi dinar. Okay? So we must get rid of Joe Biden as soon as possible to protect the RB. Right now, as you know, they told us they're going to keep us the value for the next 5 years. But then again, they're requesting for all the corporations to come to Iraq and bring the high demand on the use of the dinar. That's why they're doing it. And they're letting the rate float because if somebody's going to tell you we have no intention to RB, we have intention to keep it low for the next 5 years and then let the rate float, is contradicting. They're doing it because they still need to find a rate they can work with. When they find a rate they can work with, which is supposed to be a positive rate, they're going to lock it and let it go. And then everybody will say, why now? Because they already told us they're going to keep it the value, and all of a sudden they're revalue. You guys understand that?
Yes.
That's why I keep telling you, we are within the season of reset. In order to reset, we need to destroy what happened in the past and start all over again. So if Iraq must reset, it must learn from their mistakes. It must learn for their own destruction that they provoke, that they made themselves. What is the destruction that they provoked? The destruction that they provoked was to let the whole country be in debt. They won't be able to pay off the debt. They won't be able to pay off the debt because the interest goes higher and higher as time goes by. When they find out that they cannot pay the debt, they're either going to ask for a loan forgiveness or release the treasures, the hidden treasures that this country has. Do you guys understand that?
Yes.
Yes.
That is why there will be a justification of logic to revalue the currency, no other way. If you can contest my intel, that's totally fine, but I can give you facts. I can give you facts. I have brought the case of El Salvador. Why the national bond of El Salvador has become overnight, 106% more value than what it's supposed to be. Because they removed the cabal, the corrupt, what they've been holding all this time from the people of El Salvador. Now the government has announced that they will release a way for every citizen to buy the bond, the national bond, and get wealth from the national bond. From one of the most poorest countries in the world, the smallest country in America, El Salvador. The prophetic word of King Clement has said that there will be prosperity in the next place expected, El Salvador. And the country is now turning an example around the world. Take a look at the news. Everything that is prophetic is come true, and everything that has been said is have comes true because it's an agenda. Okay, so now you know why the dinar will revalue. They will revalue when they get rid of the corruption, when they find out that they created their own destruction. After the destruction, they must come to a transformation. When the transformation happens, then you will see purchasing power in the people of Iraq and in your currency. Did I make myself clear?
Yes.
Yes.
Anybody? All right. So that was your intel for today. Okay? That was the intel for today. Tomorrow, I'm trying to prevent tomorrow a visit to the elites, because it's going to be kind of dangerous. Okay? But I'm going to let you guys know. Still pending for tomorrow. They will be show tomorrow. But if anything changes, I'll let you guys know. Okay?
Thank you.
Any other questions? Any other question? No more questions? No more
Yeah.
questions?
Hey,
Go ahead.
if Kent's still on here, I sent you a private message when I could actually speak with you directly. If he's still on here.
No, he's not. No, he's not. I'll give you his information. Don't
I'm
worry
still
about it.
here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I sent you a text message, Kent, because I've missed a lot of information today because I keep dropping off. So
Right.
when you get a chance,
My
call me.
recommendation is, Benny, give out my phone number and the Zoom link. Okay.
All right.
And everybody contact me. Just call me directly. Then we'll set up a Zoom thereafter.
Okay, sounds good. Because I just texted you, and whenever you got a chance, that's cool.
Okay.
All right. Give me the Zoom link also. Okay. I don't have the Zoom link. Okay.
I'll send it to you, Ben.
All right. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless each and every one. It's been already 2 hours. Actually, yes, 1 hour and 43 minutes. So the audio will be immediately uploaded on Patreon, where you can listen it for only $5. And the video will be uploaded later on, because I need to find out the way to fix the problems. Okay? So please understand that. But the audio will be available even for those people who pay $10. Okay? The audio will be available for you and for those who pay only $5. Thank you so much for your attention. God bless each and every one. I see you next time.
God bless you all.
Ciao, Benny.